Hey friends, Stefan here from Poudre Valley Information Security. Welcome to part 3 of our 4-part series on phishing. In part 1, we learned how to identify a phishing email by checking the sender, the message, and the action it's asking us to take. In part 2, we covered how to report suspicious emails in Gmail and in Outlook. Today we're expanding our definition of phishing because phishing does not only happen through email. Attackers can use text messages, phone calls, QR codes, social media, messaging apps, and even fake business requests to trick us into clicking a link, sending money, or sharing sensitive information. The delivery method may change, but the pattern is usually the same. Someone pretends to be trusted, creates a sense of urgency, and asks us to take a risky action. Let's get started. First, we're going to talk about text message phishing, also known as smishing. Smishing is phishing through SMS or text messages. These messages may claim that your bank account has been locked, a package could not be delivered, you have an unpaid toll, or someone detected a suspicious login. The message usually includes a link and pressures you to act quickly. Text messages feel personal and immediate, which can make us react before we stop to think. But we should use the same caution with a text message that we use with a suspicious email. Always ask yourself, was I expecting this message? Do I recognize the sender? Is the message creating pressure or fear? Is it asking me to click a link, make a payment, or provide a password or multi-factor authentication code? If your bank sends a text saying your account has been locked, do not use the link in the text. Open the official banking app yourself, visit the company's website by typing the address directly, or call the number on the back of your card. If the message affects your business, take a screenshot and report it using your company's approved process. Second, let's talk about voice phishing, also known as vishing. Vishing is phishing through a phone call or a voicemail. It may involve a live caller, a robocall, or a voicemail asking you to call back. Common examples include someone pretending to be your bank's fraud department, Microsoft, Google, a vendor, a company executive, law enforcement, or a utility company threatening to shut off service. Always remember that caller ID can be spoofed. A familiar name or local phone number does not prove that the call is legitimate. Be cautious if the caller pressures you to stay on the line, asks for a password or multi-factor authentication code, wants you to install remote access software, or request payment by gift card, wire transfer, or cryptocurrency. A legitimate bank, IT provider, or software company should not need your password or MFA code over the phone. If a call feels suspicious, hang up. Then call the organization using a number you already know or one listed on its official website. If the caller claims to be a coworker, executive, or a vendor, verify the request through a separate, trusted channel. This is especially important for payment requests, vendor banking changes, payroll updates, and requests for sensitive business information. Never allow urgency to bypass your normal approval process. Third, QR codes are convenient, but they hide the destination until after we scan them. A malicious QR code can send us to a fake login page, a fraudulent payment site, or a website that attempts to install malicious software. QR codes can appear in emails, invoices, posters, restaurant menus, parking meters, packages, everywhere. Attackers may even place a sticker with a malicious QR code over a legitimate one. Before opening a scanned link, preview the website address. Be cautious if the QR code appeared unexpectedly, asks you to log in or make a payment, or takes you outside of your normal process. Whenever possible, use the organization's official app or type the known website address yourself. If a QR code appears in a work email, invoice, or shared space and seems suspicious, report it. QR codes are not bad by themselves. The risk is that they make it harder to see where we are going before we get there. We also need to watch for phishing through social media and messaging apps. Attackers may create fake customer support accounts, send false warnings about a business page, impersonate a coworker on Teams or Slack, or contact you through Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, or another platform. Business requests can also be phishing. A fake invoice, an urgent gift card request from the CEO, a vendor asking you to change payment details, or an employee requesting a payroll change may all be attempts to manipulate a normal business process. No matter where the message appears, focus on the action it is asking you to take. Before we wrap up, here's your 30-second security checklist. First, slow down. Urgency is often the part of the trick. Second, do not click, scan, pay, or share sensitive information until you verify the request. Third, use a separate, trusted channel. Open the official app, type the known website yourself, or call a verified number. Fourth, follow your company's approval and reporting processes, especially for payments, account changes, and sensitive information. If you remember one thing from this video, remember this. Phishing is not about the inbox. It is about the trick. Anytime someone creates urgency, asks for sensitive information, or pushes you around your normal process, slow down and verify. Every business has cybersecurity risks, but every business also has the opportunity to reduce them through thoughtful planning and steady improvement. If you're a small business in Fort Collins or Northern Colorado and want help training your team to recognize email phishing, smishing, vishing, QR code scams, and other social engineering attacks, visit PVInfoSec.com or schedule your free consultation. I'll include the link in the description. Cybersecurity doesn't have to be complicated. At PVInfoSec, we believe security should be right-sized for your organization. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical cybersecurity tips for small businesses. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.